you have a target on your back. And this top-ranked team in the land is going on the road against a squad that can make its season if it can pull off a major upset. Welcome to the Palouse, Pullman Washington Market Stadium, home to the Washington State Cougars. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the LSU Tigers, taking on a team looking to get into the win column, the Washington State Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Got to tee this one up. Washington State lined up to kick it off and get this game going. Here he comes with the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So LSU's offense will have the football first. And David, we've got a quarterback today who's been known for making enough plays when his team needs them.
Yeah, and listen, he's a guy that this offense is built around him. But, Jesse, he's not the guy that's going to take over. He needs the running game to get going. He needs the pass.
Oh, he's got some space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. How about that tough, hard-nosed running? Rich legacy of that at LSU. Reminds me of Charles Alexander.
Yeah, and unfortunately, I was a part of that legacy recently.
He wants to take the top off. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. All right, guys, let's talk LSU. I'm sure you guys saw what a get in recruiting. Four-star defensive linemen gave them a verbal commitment just last week.
Yeah, you can't get enough of these guys, man. And they're excited because you got to play so many defensive linemen. This is the guy that's going to come in, be in the rotation early and often.
They'll send the back in motion. Back to throw, it's Reed. Lets it fly. Wide open, he makes the catch. Touchdown! Here we go. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Catch in the middle, it's Page. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Rumbles ahead for a pickup of 5 to the 29. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go to the ground. Picks up the first down. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really...
Breaks into the open. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. He'll pull it on the read. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot, get the first down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs. Nice job running the option, knowing where the first down marker is.
Well, this defense now is just getting gashed. And if you're the defensive coordinator, you might now want to think about being aggressive, changing up your play calls, and maybe breaking your own tendencies, because you have got to stop this offense just marching down the field.
Back to throw, it's Avery. The short hands, it's Hill. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Guys, LSU has the lead here, and we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. moving in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the seconds. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. This is makeable field goal range here, but it looks as if they'll go for it on fourth down. Punts it out of the air. And he'll go out of bounds, and he will be short of the first down. Use the play fake. Down to throw. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Grabbed in the backfield, it's Jacobs. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long. And he will be sacked. The 6-yard. All wideouts, no backs. Scanning the field, it's Avery. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Fires to the right. Oh. By himself. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
It's a really nice play there. The thing about this guy, he forces the defense to have to stay disciplined. You just can't take a play off. He reminds me of an old LSU quarterback that I used to... Herb Tyler. He was a guy that could hurt you throwing the ball, but he was also shifty and he could extend plays. We had a great defense in Florida, full of NFL dudes, but he just never let you feel comfortable because of his athleticism and his dynamic ability. This guy has a little bit of that too.
Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple. Now, guys, when it comes to LSU, they've done a really good job in high school recruiting. Just last week, a commitment from a big-time four-star defensive back. David, what is a commitment like? It's picked up, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the... Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Washington State sends out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Got it near midfield. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet at my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
Unloads to the wideout. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Washington State sends the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Slips through the line. Touchdown, LSU! Special. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. The give to the back. Can't get him to the ground. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Nelson. That's reeled in, it's Allison. They'll guide him out of bounds down at the 25-yard line.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Dances away to buy time. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. Washington State will have to boot it away. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. To the air on 1st down. He's going for a big play downfield. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
This quarterback is living dangerously now. He threw a pick earlier in the game, and he almost threw another one right there. These windows are tight. He's got to be really good with his decision-making.
Finds his man. It's Durham. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. There he goes. Touchdown, Tigers. And they... Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. To the air, it's Nelson. Finds his tight end. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. corners showing press. They want to be physical here. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires one high and deep. Grabs it inside the 15. The chunk plays that they love, and he takes it all the way down to the 10. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Touchdown, Washington State. Fitted in the window for the score. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Trying to burn this defensive back. Makes the catch down the right side. Boy, he almost finished his half with a bang, and are they lucky to get him stopped? They're eager to head to that dressing room right now. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Looks like you've had a very enjoyable day there today in Pullman. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Watkins. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a 1st down.
That's a really nice job hauling that pass in, and you think LSU has just been such a breeding ground in recent years for receivers. Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, OBJ, Jarvis Landry, they all have the ability to make a play anywhere on the field, and that's what this guy can do. You can line him up anywhere. He can run routes at all 3 levels of the secondary. The defense has to know where he is lined up every single play.
Got it behind the line. It's Watkins. Almost got it to midfield on that one. He's out of bounds, a yard short at the 49. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Give him 109 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. Looking to take a shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Yeah, this defense is going to have a plan for this tight end, especially when he lines up in the slot, because there's a lot of different routes he can run, and because of his size and his wingspan, he's very, very difficult to cover.
He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. And the Tigers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. To throw, it's Reed. Gets it out quickly. Touchdown, LSU! The Cougars are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Finds the tight end. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. And the Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. Power football with the run. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Washington State sends out the punt unit. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. That is coverage just the way they designed it, and they've got him backed up. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Makes the grab. It's Green. The Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Still running at the 40. He's loose. At the 20. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. To the air, it's Nelson. Throws to the wideout. Complete to the left. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Guys, LSU has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. As we enter the 4th quarter, let's see if anything memorable can come from this one. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. Used the play fake, now to throw. Got it in the middle, it's Achane. And how does he keep running? I'd be dizzy after a spin move like that. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking to throw again. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. DB's right up on the receivers. Running into the open space.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Here's the pressure. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Goodness gracious. This is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game. Are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams. They've lived in the backfield.
It's in. And the defense makes a stop and gets the football back. To the air, it's Reed. He's going for the big play. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. So now it's 2nd and long. Little touch pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Great heads-up awareness by the cornerback on that play. He saw the receiver get the ball. He shot downhill and made a nice tackle.
Throws for the tight end. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Quarterback now breaking the field. Got room to work. He will not get there. They'll turn it over on downs, and that leaves the door open. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. He'll take another shot here. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield they couldn't hook up.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like, it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive, and this offense doesn't come through for their team, and now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game in the 4th quarter.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Rides the back on the option, the give. Got enough for the 1st, and he's still going. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. The Tigers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. The handoff, keep working on that clock. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Looking downfield, it's Reed. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make the play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop.
And when you play defensive end, it's all about getting off the football. You can tell, gets off the football really fast, gets in the backfield, gets the running back before he knows what hit him. What a play by the defensive end.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. He's got it, 1st down and more. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. The give on the option. And we have great. They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Let's go.
Wants to go up top. He's taking the deep shot. Makes the grab on the right. Turning it on. I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a... They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. He leaves it with his back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll move the tight end. From the gun, running back on the move. Got enough for the 1st. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Offense set on 1st down. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. At the 40, there he goes. Racing to the right. And they're going to put another one into... Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously, David, but maybe an opportunity for the coaching staff to condense the playbook a little bit.
I was going to say, there's not a lot of good to go back to. That'd be a quick film session because there was more negatives than positives.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Timeout is called by the defense. A mere 21 seconds to go here. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. Washington State sends the punt team onto the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground.
Ready. Right. That's it. Blue Wings back.
Off play action on 1st down. Throws toward the end zone. And give him another 6. They get the win. They are now bowl eligible, but when you have a 0 in the loss column, there are much bigger fish to fry.
I think a lot of people thought they'd be 6-0 at this point, too. So we know they're going to a bowl game. Great. But, David, they've got their eyes set on the college football playoff and a national championship.